Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've been asked to do this by you lot on the stream. I saw Harry Rotashaw do this the other day, and I thought, you know what? If he's going to do it, I'm allowed to do it. Do you know what I mean? I can't get cancelled. I will just straight away, obviously, if you don't know what it is, I'm taking an autism test, all right, to see if I've got autism. This is not, like, I'm not trying to do this as a joke or whatever. Like, I appreciate... could be a little bit insensitive, but I just saw Harry do it. A lot of people wanted me to do it on stream, so here we are. I'm doing the autism test. Obviously, you can't, oh my god, there's 30 questions. Obviously, you can't use an online test as a 100% knowing method if I've got autism or not, but it will slightly help me know if I've got it or not. Do you know what I mean? And if it says I've got it, maybe I'll do a test and actually prove it. But without further ado, boys, hey, lads, if you want, play along at home. Do you know what I mean? Play along, see if you've got autism. So, question number 1 is, I prefer to do things on my own rather than with others. And then we've got, like, the agree or disagree. I definitely prefer to do things on my own. Like, I'm living alone. I prefer, like, it kind of depends on the situation. I would say, like, a year ago, I would strongly agree, like, definitely agree. I'd rather do things on my own. But now, I would say I'd slightly agree. I definitely wouldn't disagree. I would prefer to do things by myself, like, a lot of things. Like, I would prefer to work by myself, or, like, let's say, like, go gym or whatever. I hate going gym with someone else, or, like, having, like, a PT or whatever. I definitely would rather do things by myself. But I wouldn't say definitely agree. I'd slightly agree to that. I prefer doing things the same way. For instance, my morning routine or trip to the supermarket. Definitely agree. I follow, and I heard this is quite an autistic trait, but I follow the exact same routine every day. Like, I have, like, again, for my gym plan, I do the exact same thing, like, 7 days. Not like the exact same thing, but I have a 7-day plan that I follow every single day. I will try and stream the same time every day. I'll try and record the same time every day. I'll try and go gym every day. And, like, when I was doing my daily walks, I would walk at the same time every day. I am definitely a man of routine, so I definitely agree with that. I find myself becoming strongly absorbed in something, even obsessional. I don't know what that means. As in, I mean, to be fair, when I get, like, a new hobby, I do make it my entire personality. So I would say I slightly agree. I don't definitely agree, but I do. Yeah, when I find something out, like when I find something new I like darts, I got obsessed with that for like 2 weeks, and I've not watched it since. So I say I slightly agree. I am very sensitive to noise and will wear earplugs or cover my ears. Nah, I mean, I am quite sensitive to noise. I remember, like, I used to have a fridge in my background. Like, I used to have a fridge. And just the noise of the fan really annoyed me, so I stopped using it. But I wouldn't wear earplugs or anything like that. So I'm gonna definitely disagree on that. Sometimes people say I'm being rude, even though I think I'm being polite. I get told I'm a little bit rude because I don't like interact with a lot of people. But again, I think that's just because I don't like doing that. So I slightly agree. I find it easy to imagine what characters from a book might look like. No. No. That's next level autism. Nah, I definitely disagree. I find it easy to talk in groups of people. Absolutely. No. My mouse has just died. And I don't have oh, horror. Lads, my mouse has just died and I don't have another wire for the mouse. Oh, that's a long day. That's a 1 sec, lads. Whoops. Okay, we're saved. Sorry. Where were we? I find it easy to talk in groups of people. Absolutely not. No, definitely disagree. Groups of people. I mean, I find it hard to talk to people in general, even if it's one-on-one. But in a group, if I'm in a group of like 4 or 5 people, I just wouldn't speak, to be completely honest with you. So that's a definitely disagree. I am more interested in finding out about things than people. Yeah, but not yeah. Like, just slightly, yeah. I'm very interested in finding out things. Like, just general fun facts and all that, I love. But I also like finding out things about people. So I say slightly agree. I find numbers, dates, and strings of information fascinating. No. I prefer non-fiction books and films to fiction. I don't know what non-fiction means. 1 sec. Non-fiction is a document or media that attempts in good... Right, what does it mean? Non-fiction. What is non-fiction? What is non-fiction? Fiction is not true. Non-fiction is true. Yeah, I prefer like based on true stories and that, yeah. I find it upsetting if my daily routine is upset or changed. 1,000,000%. Do not f with my daily routine. It needs to be the exact same every day. Difficult for me to understand other people's facial expressions and body language. No. No, slightly disagree with that one. I don't have any problems making small talk with new people. Yeah, I do. But I can. If I needed to, I could speak to anyone and be like, oh, you know, the weather and, oh, you see the game on the weekend? I just hate small talk. I don't like small talk, but I can do it if I want to, but I do have big problems. Like, I don't want to, do you know what I mean? I notice very small changes in a person's appearance. Nah, definitely not. When I was young, I used to play lots of Let's Pretend or imaginary games. Yeah, not definitely, but I slightly did, yeah. I like collecting information about things I'm interested in. 100%. I feel like everyone should be. Everyone absolutely should be. That's not a bad thing. I like meeting new people. Yeah! Hell yeah, I like meeting new people. 100%. I love meeting new people from all walks of life, man. People close to me, so I talk about the same things repeatedly. Yeah. I do speak about the same, like, 4 things right now. But again, that's not a problem. That means you're dedicated. Do you know what I mean? I find it easy to work out what people are thinking or feeling just by looking at their facial expressions. I'm a slightly disagree with that one. New social situations make me feel anxious. Slightly. Only very slightly. It's important to me to carefully plan any activities I'm going to do. Again, slightly. I find it hard to work out what people's intentions are. Nah. I'm pretty switched on with that. I definitely disagree. I know what people's intentions are before I've even met you, to be honest with you. I would find it really hard to play imaginary games with children. No. I find it very easy to play imaginary games with children. I am a good diplomat and can help ease difficult social... I don't know what diplomat, lads. Before I move on, I don't know what diplomat is. Person appointed by a okay, that still doesn't help. Basically, it says I can help ease difficult social work situations. Probably not, no. I am often the last person to understand a joke. Depends who else is in the room with me, but I'll probably slightly agree. I like doing things spontaneously. No, I hate doing things. Lads, as I said, it's got to be planned out. I ain't doing no spontaneous things. If I am interrupted doing something, I find it hard to get back to what I was doing before. Yeah, very, very much so. I notice patterns in things all the time. I don't really know what the context is. I'm a slightly disagree. I have some very strong interest and get upset if I can't pursue them. Yeah, but again, I thought that's what everybody should do, right? I can tell if someone I'm talking to is getting bored, 100%. Right, chat, this is it. We're going to find out if I've got autism or not. Oh! These results indicate that you may experience many typical signs of autism. Oh my god. I am literally just on the brink of borderline indication of autism. 19 out of 30. Wow, lads, maybe I need to actually book in an actual autism test. Wow, if you want to follow along, let me know your results and how autistic you are. Again, I don't want to be insensitive. This was just for a little joke. If you think you've got autism, actually take a proper test and not just an online one. But lads, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. Peace.